There is no limit to what you can do, to what you can achieve. It all depends on your heart desires and your dreams. Here I'm learning container gardening. I have done that like 4 years ago, but because of studies I have to abandon them and concentrate on my studies. Now I'm back. These are some few things that I'm doing to help cut the prices or spend expenses in my home. This is watermelon. I'm a northerner from Nigeria, and in the north, watermelons are very cheap, but here in the south where I base, watermelon is something else. So this is a watermelon I planted inside a sack, a nylon bag, as you can see. The advice here is that when planting anything inside a container, the sack or the container should be at least 12 inches high. So this is my watermelon, and it has started bringing out flower, as you can see, but I'm not okay with the way it is. I will have to seek for expert advice because I'm seeing some small insect here to know how it will, what I can do to kill all this, because it's affecting the plant. As you can see, this one here, the leaf is becoming stunted, or what can I say? I don't know. Agri people, please let me know. I'm not an agriculturist. I'm a business educationist by studies. So this is another one. This one too is not encouraging. So this, I want to try planting yam inside a sack. Many have done that. I have seen them. I've seen their videos. So there is nothing you cannot do. It all depends on your mindset. These are my seeds. Those of you that are good in planting yam, that have been doing that, you will laugh at the size of my seed, but no problem. I'm just trying for the first time. I'm going to plant 3. These are just 2 here. When I'm ready with the soil for the other one, I will plant it. So I want it to cure, because I cut it yesterday, so it is advised that you allow it to cure. So at least for 1 or 2 days, so that it will not rot. This is, by the way, so this one is okra. I planted like about 4 or 5 inside a sack, and there are 3. But I will advise, if you are planting, don't plant more than 2 okra seeds in a sack, because of the size, because so that they will not be congested. Highest maybe 2 or even 1, so that it will have enough space. Yeah, this place I planted a green vegetable. In Hausa land, we call it alefo. Here, when I came back, I priced a bunch that cannot be enough for my family of 6 to eat it at once. They are calling 500 naira for me. I'm back there in the Lord. 500 naira worth of that vegetable, we can use it for a whole month. So I bought the seed. Now I just plant some yesterday here. So here is my cucumber. You can see it's up to 3 in just one sack. It's out of frustration. When I bought the seed, I planted it. All the ones I planted for the first time didn't germinate. So I plant as many seeds as possible. So here are about 3 of them, and of which the sack is too small for them. But still, I will ensure that I give them enough fertilizer, enough nutrients to sustain them. This is another one. So this one came out first, and as you can see, it's improving. Then I plant this one again. In fact, I plant more than 3 together with this one, but it's only this one that grow up, that germinate, because the seed they sold for me, most of them has expired. Yeah, this one is an onion, but this one is not from the seed. The onion, when it is kept for a long time, it will start sprouting. So it's the one that I plant here. I know it will not produce another onion bulb for me, but I will be using the leaf. This one is green. Oh my father. This one is green beans. Out of the one I bought to eat, I allowed some to dry, and I planted 2. Is only 1 that came up. So this is tomato. Yes, I have seen a lot of people planting tomato in containers like this. and it works well. So this is one of them. This is another okra. As you can see, it has started to bring out flower. So hopefully by end of February, I should be harvesting some onions. Some okras here. These are bell peppers. When they grow to some certain stage, I will transplant them inside containers, just like this one. This one is a pepper also. We call it tarugu rodo in Yoruba. Is it habanero? Habanero pepper? I think so. Very hot. This is another cucumber. I love cucumber so much. That is why I want them to be as much as possible in the house. Now, this one is lemongrass. This is lemongrass. So you can plant yours also. This is the other green beans with an onion there. This is another okra here. Well, my little cabbage nursery. You will laugh at me, those of you that are into big farming. But I'm not discouraged. I will not bother because this one is a practical of which I know it will work. It will work well. So if it reach a certain stage, also I will remove them and transplant them into different containers per one seed per container, one seedling per container. This one also is okra. This one too is okra. And this also is okra, but here they are too much. 4 of them, and I will remove 2 later on in the evening hour to transplant them. This, don't laugh at it. Don't laugh at it. I tried to put lettuce as a nursery, but the container is very, very small. But I will work on it, plant another one so that it will germinate. Now here are my tomato seedlings. These ones, in maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I will transplant them into different containers. This is pawpaw. Someone will laugh, but pawpaw doesn't. The root doesn't go too deep. In fact, there is nothing you cannot do. You cannot grow inside container. If you live in a place or in a house where there is no available soil or ground for you to plant, you can as well do it in a container. So in limitless lift, there is no limit to what you can do. There is no limit to what you can grow inside sack. This is the soil I pack from outside and mix it with some manure. In fact, it's chicken poop. I mix it with it. So when it is up to 3 or 4 weeks or even more, by the time the chicken poop have neutralized, or should I say have decomposed very well, that is when I will use it. And this is pumpkin. I so much love pumpkin, but unfortunately many people don't like it nowadays because many don't know the nutritional value of pumpkin. Pumpkin is very, very rich in vitamin A. So let me know where you are watching from. Do you like pumpkin? How do you cook pumpkin in your own country, or in your own state, or in your own tribe? So thank you very much for your time, and will continue to update you on my plant. As you can see, my pumpkin is doing a little bit well, so to say, and is also in a small sack here. So someone will say maybe the soil is too small, but one thing is that soil is mostly a support for the plant to stand. If you plant anything inside a container, after so many period of time, if you have measured the quantity of the soil you used, you will discover that even if it is after like 6 or 1 year after harvesting, if you can measure back the soil you used, you will notice that what has reduced is very, 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 very insignificant compared to the quantity of the soil you used earlier, because the soil is just a support and a carrier for the plant, where the plant will be getting its nutrient. Water is uh, the major thing that plants need there. Oh, I forgot, this is my aloe vera. If you know the importance of aloe vera, you will try to keep 1 or 2 in your own house, no matter how small the container is. So let me know, what do you know about aloe vera? Have you been using it? What can you do with it? Thank you very much. See you some other time. Remember, there is no limit to what you can do, what you can achieve. Bye.